Spoiler alert! A little girl was the hero in the latest Star Wars trilogy as Disney has gone all out for today's PC culture. Rey, played by Daisy Ridley, who was just 23 when the trilogy began, was the new Luke in this latest series. Growing up abandoned on a desert planet, she learned to outshoot, outfight, outfly, and outthink any man. The men around her quickly learned that they needed her protection instead of needing to protect her. Though by the end of the series, she learned she couldn't succeed without the self-sacrificing help of a lot of people, and in particular, one man. It's Disney's story, so they can tell it any way they want. Besides, the world needs heroic female figures to counter the despicable way most societies view and portray them, as nothing but sex objects. Plus, plenty of women can fly, shoot, and think better than a lot of men, though only a handful have the physical strength and training to outfight men. And even those can't compete against men of equal size and training. It's not a put down of women, it's just reality. If you don't agree with me, look at the picture of the 6-foot tall man who just beat a bunch of girls in an NCAA swimming championship. No amount of PC feel-goodism makes that right. Spoiler alert. A little girl is the hero in the story of Naaman and Elisha. Naaman was a warrior, a man's man, captain of the Syrian army, 2 Kings 5. He had fought against Israel and captured slaves, including a little girl. Despite the horror and pain of her situation, she likely saw her family and friends slaughtered or enslaved and was now herself property instead of someone's baby girl. She was moved by compassion for her owner because he had leprosy. And despite the risk of failure, she boldly stated there was a prophet in Israel who could heal him, even though Elisha had never healed a leper. Age, gender, and size didn't stop that little girl from becoming a true hero. Naaman listened, went to the prophet, and was healed. A serious problem in our PC culture is that too many of us are unwilling to speak the truth for fear of criticism and social ostracism. We keep our heads down and mouths closed because we're afraid of what people will think of us or do to us in this increasingly intolerant, hostile culture. Content with our personal faith, we remain silent and leave the open declaration of truth to the trained professionals. Folks, we need to be more like this little Israelite girl, willing to take the risk and speak up. Most of us will remain unknown nobodies in a sea of nobodies, but we can be strong and courageous and declare the truth of the one who can heal souls to the other nobodies who can hear us. They may not listen, but that's their choice. Being brave enough to speak up is ours. Age, gender, and size don't matter. Just being brave enough to speak up does. You can be a hero like her. Thank you for watching Morning Minutes in the Bible on An American Missionary. Until next time, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.